music that make white people mad. Make 'em mad.
Yo, what's up guys? Elite Dropouts here. In this video, we're gonna be taking you guys inside our computer to get a closer look on exactly how we create websites. So without any further ado, let's jump into it. What is up guys? Inside the computer here with Nico and Jack. Now let's get started. Okay, now here's what you need to know when making a website, and that is that it's super cheap and easy. You don't need to have any developing skills whatsoever. In fact, you can be a 70-year-old mother, a 70-year-old grandmother, and still know how to set up this website. But before, also another thing is that you're gonna need to know how to do this if you wanna make money online or just become an internet marketer in general. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, for an example, so if you want to be a pizza delivery driver, you better know how to drive a car. It's a skill that the job entails. Just like being an online marketer requires you to know how to build a website. It's a place that you can send your traffic and make offers and have different landing pages. It's just something that you need to know.
Yeah, so pretty much like without a website, like where are you gonna send people? Anyways, okay, so here are the steps that we're gonna take in this video. So first step is we're gonna buy a domain name. Second step, we're gonna set up hosting. And third, we're gonna install WordPress. Now, what the heck is a domain name? And a domain name pretty much is an address or the site URL that you type into Google. So like, you know, google.com is a domain name, and youtube.com is a domain name, and pretty much anything .com or .org or whatever is a domain name. Pretty sure you get the picture. Anyways, secondly, we're gonna set up hosting. Now, hosting is a confusing term used in internet marketing lingo, and I'm gonna try to do my best job to explain it to you guys. Anyways, hosting is pretty much a database where your domain is stored. So Google is, so basically when you type in a domain name into Google, Google is gonna go to this hosting account and it's gonna retrieve your domain name that is stored in that hosting account and then propagate it or display it on, you know, your web browser. And then after this, we're gonna install WordPress. So after you set up your hosting, you're gonna get a cPanel, and from there you're gonna be able to install WordPress. And pretty much what WordPress is a free installation creation software that basically allows you to create any website that you want, drag and drop, super easy. And yeah, so let's get into it. Okay guys, so what we're gonna wanna do is go to GoDaddy, and from there you're gonna wanna create an account, and then we're gonna type in our test account, BobbyJohnsonMcGee@gmail.com.
Username doesn't matter, it can be the same as your email.
That's for
Go
sure.
ahead and fill out a password that meets the requirements. Throw in a PIN.
2121.
I'm not a robot, I swear.
Create an account.
And let's move on.
Alright, so you're gonna land on this page, but what you're gonna wanna do is go back to GoDaddy and type in a domain.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
.com. So that is taken, and unfortunately some of your domains are gonna be taken, so we're gonna try to find another one. And we're gonna use
I like fluffy white
whitepuppies.com. Okay, so that's available. We're gonna add a cart and continue to cart. And you're gonna wanna press no thanks, scroll down, continue with these options. And we're gonna do 1 year because that's cheaper than 2. And we're gonna add this baby to payment.
Yeah, so go ahead, you are gonna have to make a payment. It's crazy if you don't invest in your business, you're not gonna make any money. Go ahead, fill this out, and we'll meet you on this next page.
Alright, so now what you're gonna wanna do is keep that tab open and go to Hostgator. And from here, we're gonna go to web hosting. And we're gonna pick the baby plan, because we're just a bunch of babies, but really you have unlimited domains and it's better than one, because you're probably gonna get another domain. So we're gonna press buy now, and you're gonna want to click I already own this domain. So now what we're gonna do, they're gonna try to sell you something. We're gonna want to go back to GoDaddy, under my domains, click on your domain, and we're gonna copy this bad boy like that, go back and enter that baby in. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna scroll down and we're gonna go 1 month. We're just gonna do 1 month billing cycle here.
Yep. Put your PIN in, and again, you don't need any of those, just the first top one checked. So, looks good. Let's scroll down. Put in your username.
Yep, we're gonna use username 2018.
And then go ahead, put your PIN in. All right, we're gonna scroll down here. This is just enter all of your information here. Just don't forget to uncheck these 2 boxes. They are completely unnecessary.
They're gonna try to sell you some stuff again.
Don't need them.
You don't need that.
So again, take your time filling this out. Meet you on the next page here.
Yeah, so what's gonna happen is you're gonna land on this page, and what they're gonna do is they're gonna send you an email. So Hostgator will send you an email. So we're gonna go over to our inbox, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna get this email, and we're gonna copy the password, and we're gonna go into the customer portal, and we're gonna enter our email, bobbyjohnsonmcgee@gmail.com, classic email, and we're gonna enter the password it gives us.
Just the one from the email it sent you. Go ahead and paste it there.
Yeah, so now what's gonna happen is they're gonna send you another email, and this is for your cPanel. So we're gonna kinda wanna do the same thing. We're gonna wanna copy the password. Where's the password? We're gonna copy the password right here. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into our cPanel.
So same username, copy and paste the password.
All right, so now once you're in your cPanel, this is the place where we're gonna install WordPress.
This is where the magic happens.
This is where it happens. So we're gonna wanna type in quick install. You're gonna click on that.
This is the process of installing WordPress.
So we're gonna wanna click on WordPress. It's free, don't worry. And select your domain.
Yeah, guys, again, this is the software that allows you to build a website with no coding experience. So go ahead. This stuff really doesn't matter.
Yeah, you can change this later, but we're gonna use Bobby as a title, and we're just gonna use our username. And we're just gonna fill out the rest. Bobby McGee, and he is not related to Tips McGee from Anchorman, but
and
we're gonna click our email.
There we go.
Click that box, and we're gonna install. So what's gonna happen is it's gonna install, and we need to do one more thing here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our, well actually first before we do that, you're probably gonna wanna take a screenshot of the installation details for your WordPress. And the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna install we're gonna change our DNS name servers of our domain name. So I'm gonna show you how to do that real quick. So we're gonna go to GoDaddy, and we're gonna go to all domains. And we're gonna click those 3 little dots and manage DNS. And we're gonna scroll down, press change, and we're gonna click custom. And we're gonna go to the email, the second email that Hostgator sent you, and we're gonna copy the first name server that it gives you. And we're gonna paste that baby in there.
Same thing with the next one. You're gonna go back to the email, copy the second one, copy, and paste it right in there like that.
And boom, you are done, and your website is gonna propagate, which means it's gonna display. It usually takes somewhere between 30 minutes and 48 hours to fully propagate. And yeah.
Alright guys, so let's see if our website has propagated. So go in there and type in the domain name. Alright, and it looks like it has.
So from here, we're gonna wanna go into the dashboard, and in the dashboard, you're gonna be able to change the theme. So we're gonna go down over to appearances. We're gonna click on themes.
Now here you guys are gonna get to choose from many different themes, each with a different functionality and purpose. So go ahead and look through those.
Yeah, you're gonna get a choice from paid to free. We're gonna choose a free theme. All these are free, so we're gonna choose this one. Whoops. You're gonna make sure you're gonna wanna activate that. Now, if you guys are overwhelmed by WordPress's dashboard, please don't. There's gonna be plenty of YouTube videos out there that break it down in further detail.
But for now, we're gonna go check out to see if our theme has loaded on our website, and it looks like it has. Now, if you guys like videos like these, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell and give us a thumbs up. And if you guys are feeling really ambitious, scroll down and leave a nice comment below. Guys, it's been a pleasure, and until next time, we'll see you later.
Got the whip, that say wealthy on my steering wheel. Brand new model bitch made me waffles and some cereal. That's what I call a good morning. Your mom working an extra job just to get you Jordans, just so you can show up at your